All right, we're going to talk about some of the breakout stars in the league, but we've got Julian Edelman joining us. Always a special day when Jules is with us. But it's a special day in your household as well for your daughter?
It is. Happy birthday, Lily. She's turning 9.
Happy birthday, Lily.
Last single digit.
She's got to be excited about that.
We're going roller skating.
All right, roller skating later on. Are you good on skates?
I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I'm an athlete.
All right. Oh, that is true. All right, you are. Let's talk about some of these athletes out here who maybe had a breakout season. Guys that we weren't talking about at the start of the year. You start first. Who's yours?
JSN from Seattle.
Jackson Smith in Jigba.
He's amazing. And right now he's in his third year. Already this year, more passing yards receiving than he's had the first 2 years combined. He is chasing the great Calvin Johnson's record of 1,964 yards. He's got 1,313. I hate stats, but that's important right there. And I think right now, the way he's playing, he'll pass Calvin Johnson. I think he'll get the record and be the first over 2,000.
I got to go with Drake May.
Yeah.
No bias, no bias. He's got 21 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, league-leading 71 completion percentage. Went down to Tedeschi's. It's a little local market out in Boston, and the excitement was pouring out of the cashier.
Is that where New England bought their lotto ticket?
That's where we buy our lottery tickets. I didn't get one, but, you know, the confidence that this team's playing with is unreal. It's going to be interesting to see how he does with backup linemen this week with Will Campbell and Wilson being out.
They're going to say Tom Hoove before you know it.
I mean, 9-game winning streak.
Let's not get caught speeding.
And my guy is Nashawn Wright. Cornerback, Chicago Bears. I mean, this guy leading the league in turnovers. Not only that, he's the one who eventually he did the strip sack on the the strip on the push. It pretty much essentially sealed the game. A 6'4" cornerback, 6'4", went to Laney College, Oregon State, drafted third round by the Cowboys in 2021, and Al Harris, great cornerback in Green Bay, was his coach in Dallas. Went to Chicago. This kid became available, and Al Harris said he keeps his mouth shut, he works hard, and we see the result of that because he got an opportunity because of injury, and he's made the most of it. So
remember we were down there in Dallas a couple of years ago? We were looking at the DBs going, damn.
These are DBs. It's just to be linemen.
I'm going to go with George Pickens. My son, Chris, who watches more film than me, what kind of life does he have? He was telling me for 2 years that George Pickens, despite all the drama in Pittsburgh, was a Hall of Fame talent. And we were just talking about Julian. He is I don't think there's a better receiver in football right now, and he's also has a shot at breaking the record. He's on pace for it. There have been Hall of Fame receivers down there in Dallas who put up big numbers in the past. He's putting up numbers that they've never seen there.
But it'd be interesting to see because of the situation in Dallas. I mean, in Pittsburgh. Then he goes to Dallas. He missed curfew. He missed the bus to the game with the Raiders.
Hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
But you can have Hall of Fame talent, but you got to have Hall of Fame attitude to go with it. That's what I worry about.
That's been the knock against him at the University of Georgia and in Pittsburgh, and now we'll find out in Dallas. This time last year, though, we were talking about Sam Darnold as the breakout player. Jake Glazer, he's now in Seattle. How did he wind up there?
Hey, talking about really a quick note here on TB's breakout player, JSN. He actually was the 5th-rated guy on the Seahawks board that year, and they got him at number 20. Okay, as far as Sam Darnold, sometimes the moves that don't happen. So the inside story of how he got to Seattle, originally the Raiders, they were hoping to trade for Matthew Stafford. When they realized they couldn't do that, he's going to stay with the Rams, they then moved on to Geno Smith. When Geno Smith, the Seahawks knew they were going to move him over to the Raiders, they immediately went on to Sam Darnold and Clint Kubiak, now the offensive coordinator there with Seattle. He was with them in San Francisco and said, guys, even though he was a backup, this guy who's a leader, incredible team player, that's who you want in your locker room. And one other note here. Once they got Sam done, John Schneider talked to Kevin O'Connell. And Kevin O'Connell, zero sour grapes, told John Schneider, one of the best leaders you'll ever be around in your life. Schneider was real happy to hear that.